It's called Cross-Laminated timber. When I talk to a lot of people and they say we're in CLT, they say, what is that? And so we're that new to the United States market. Cross-laminated timber is basically wood that is laminated with non-toxic glues to varying thicknesses in panels, varying sizes up to about 10 feet wide by 50 feet long and 12 inches thick. The technology was developed 15 years ago in Austria through the Technical University of Graz there, and it came through KLH to almost 20 manufacturers in Europe. And now there are 3 manufacturers in Canada, soon to be 4. Australia is in the business now. New Zealand is looking at the business. Japan is looking at the business, and the United States is looking at the business through us. We are it right this moment. So we're developing the market here and the technology in the United States. The application of this particular technology is that we can build buildings that are anywhere from 2, 3 stories to 18, 20, 22 stories tall, all out of wood, no other product. No columns, no beams. The technical aspects of it are very, very simple, and yet it's all wood. It's also very fast in its construction. We just did research with a national food chain, franchise, that showed that in their new prototype for next year, which they'll build 200 of them, that they're $100,000 over on their budget that they'd like to have. And so we came to them with our product and technology and showed them side-by-side demonstration of their project conventionally and ours in CLT. And we showed them that by the profit of any table in there, and the fact that we can put them in their business some 8 weeks in advance of conventional construction, that each one of their 200 new stores will have a $500,000 profit that they cannot get right now with competitive construction, with conventional construction. So we all set their 100 and we gave them 400,000. I'm hoping to get a little of that 400,000 back. The buildings that we construct inherently are earthquake proof. This was proven in Kyoto by a shake of a 7-story structure that was erected there from Italian resources. And it was given a 7.2 shake, and it didn't fail. So they just said, let's do it again since we've got it erected here. So they gave it 6 more shakes, no failure. They disassembled the building, put it back in the containers, and sent it back to Italy and re-erected it as a dormitory infill building. The product is that versatile, and of course it's also hurricane proof in that we can inherently design it. We just did a tower that's 85 feet tall, and in 120 mile-an-hour wind, the top of it will move about half an inch, thereabouts. So it's very, very strong. And also now through Texas Tech and the Graz University, we're actually testing it now for tornado resistance, so we can create rooms or whole structures that are tornado proof. So on the life safety side, we've covered all those bases, and on the eco side and the competitive. So that's what we're in the business for, and searching Southern Virginia as a possible plant site.